Hey everyone, it's Lorene here for another video, my very first Sephora haul. Got a little carried away over quarantine weekend and shopped Sephora, got some great items. Some items were already on sale before their real sale happens, which is coming up, so keep an eye on that. But got some great items. First one I want to look at is the Venti Beauty by Rihanna palette. Super cute packaging. I heard a lot of hit or miss on this one. A lot of people were not happy with how it swatched, and for them to actually use it, they weren't that impressed for the price. But I got it on sale, so I thought I would, why not, give it a shot. Very pretty colors. You got some neutrals in there and some sparkles and some Friday night pops of color. Go ahead and swatch a couple for you guys. Very buttery, very pigmented. Kind of can see it on my arm right there. So I'm excited to try this out. The eye look that I have on right now, super fun to do. I use 3 different colors, 2 primary colors, and then one highlight on the top. This is the Natasha Denona Love Palette. I've been eyeing this in Sephora forever. I think it's just beautiful packaging. Excuse the nails. We all have our nails off now that quarantine is happening. Okay, so this is beautiful. This is their Love palette. Bunch of different fun colors. I got to play with it, that's why it's a little sparkly. So the colors that I use, I started off, after putting my eye primer on, I started off using this color right here, Intense. It didn't go on as nicely as like the ColourPop or Naked ones at first. I just had to keep windshield wiping movements along my eyelid. It was kind of chalky, but the color is just beautiful once it blends out. I then went in with Transparent to help blend out the corners a little bit and the top to kind of tone it down a bit. It was a little pink, a little too dark pink for me. Not a bold look. It's probably the boldest look I've ever done. And last week I got to play with some purples in the ColourPop collection, which was fun. So I'm trying some new looks now that I have some extra time on my hands. I then ended with using this pretty sparkly pink and Giving, and put it on the inner corner. A little trick with this is once you put your setting spray down, once you have everything done on your face, go back and put your finger in your sparkle and dab it just where you want it on the inner part towards the middle and blend it out. I use a little bit of a brush at first, but then when I put the setting spray on, you notice it kind of blends the sparkle out a bit, and I want that bold look, so I go back and pat it on, and that really helps it stay. So that was a fun look. Love this palette. So I've been watching YouTubers do the Too Faced products, and there's awesome review. It's beautiful packaging, so I just had to grab this one. This is their Too Faced Natural Face palette, and this has some highlights as well as blush in it. It has bronzing as well, so they just call it a face palette. So you got 2 bronzings, 2 blush, and 2 highlighters. I actually used Starlight today as a highlight. It went on really pretty. It's not as blotchy as like the Cover X one that I have been using, so I'm very excited. And it smells like strawberry shortcake dolls. I don't know if you guys remember that growing up, but the smell just brings me back to my childhood. And again, beautiful packaging on that. The next Too Faced item I got, and again, beautiful packaging, Too Faced Sugar Peach Wet and Dry Face and Eye Palette, and it's diffused with peach smells. So this is what it looks like. Very pretty. It's a 2 highlighter, 2 blush palette. And we have a bunch of different colors in here, so it's very nice. And it smells like peach. Beautiful colors. I do want to go back real quick to the one I just spoke about. I have been using blush from Bare Minerals for a while, and it's always been a little bit too pink, I thought. I've been using a hard brush that's very thin because I thought that would get my cheekbone well, and it did, but I brought it down too far, and it was always blotchy. It never went on right. I just pulled out one of these brushes, which I believe came on a BoxyCharm box a long time ago. This is the Crown brush, and you'll notice it's still kind of smushed in a little bit, but it's fluffy. So you got a little bit of roundness and a little bit of rectangular shape to it that squeezes it together like that. And I put it on today with this beautiful color from this palette. If I can get it open, but that brush makes a world different. You have to have a little fluff in your brush in order for it to go on nicely. But I used pink sand. It was the perfect amount of pink and brown combined, where I didn't look too Barbie pink, but it gave me like a nice bronze look with pink and brown combined. So I really like this color. And like I said, I should have switched brushes a long time ago. This came on so effortlessly, and just, it wasn't patchy at all, and it's going to speed up the process a lot with my makeup routine. So 2 pluses that I was very excited about tonight, and very excited about how the eyeshadow turned out. So kind of having fun experimenting with different things. I'm not usually a bold person. If I put eyeshadow on, it's like once a month on a weekend, and it's a very neutral color, and I'm never bold or do 3 different colors. So super stoked. And the more practice you get, the faster it gets too. The husband hates waiting on me to go to the mallers on a weekend activity. Alright, so the next thing I got was Fresh Sugar Watermelon Hydrating Lip Balm. This looks amazing, and I'm very excited to try this. I have not tried this one yet. Very cute packaging. It says Fresh Sugar. So I got watermelon because I don't know if you guys are 90 kids or not, but I grew up with the kid chapstick brand of watermelon. That's just what it smells like. So super stoked about that. And the next thing I've been eyeing forever in the stores, and not all Sephoras have this in their stores, mainly like the cities. I go into like the big cities, you'll find that Sephora's have more items, and it's really fun to look at. They have a lot of fun items too that they sell in their stores. So this is the Banana Cream Souffle Moisture Cream. And this smells a little sweet, I remember that, but I just thought it was super cute packaging. And it comes in this cute little bottle. Some moisture cream. Get it open. Cool, that was easy to open. So it kind of smells like banana cream pie. It's really super fun. So stoked to use that. The next item I got, and I'm kind of upset about this, I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but it's not. This is the Natasha Denona, same brand as the highlighting Love Palette, the pretty pink packaging. This is a Bloom Highlighting Blush. Highlighter blush. Again, love the pink on it. It's a little bit different color than it showed in the picture. This is the box that it came in. Now, one of the free items that I got to choose with my Sephora points was Tatcha. This is a super good brand, and I was so shocked to see how big the size was for my reward points. I just thought it would be like super small sample sizes. So this is the Tatcha Deep Cleanse. Beautiful packaging. Ooh, it smells really good. It smells so refreshing. Kind of like clears everything. And this is the Tatcha Water Cream. So I believe this is probably like a moisturizer. Ooh, it smells very similar. It smells super good. Super creamy and hydrating. Can't wait to try that. You're supposed to put this on your face. It says it's for normal to oily, dry skin. So that's everything that I got in my Sephora haul. Very stoked to get my first Sephora haul in the mail. Super exciting. Never bought this much at Sephora, so I'm gonna have fun continuing to play with different eye looks. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.